before I came down here, I thought about what I was gonna say. Then when I got here, I heard Dan's story, and you start thinking about all your other fucking acid stories. So now you gotta think of the really fucking good ones, you know what I'm saying? Because I started doing acid when I was like 13, and it was a long time ago. And then you start talking about Pink Floyd, and that's my best acid story. I actually went to see Pink Floyd, The Wall, the first show, the first time ever in Nassau Coliseum. I was about 15. In fact, the anniversary is fucking Saturday, 30 years ago. That's how fucking old I am. But so the tickets went on sale in November, right after the album came out, and we couldn't drive. But my buddy goes, he's a stutterer. His name is Jimmy Librano. His movie's coming out tomorrow, Stutterer's Island, right? I told him, right? I told him out on the phone, he's like, fuck you, fat man. So, I still talk to all my crazy buddies, but he played pool or something weird, and he goes, I got a ride. We had to go to fucking like Middle New Jersey to get tickets for Pink Floyd. He goes, I got this guy, he just got thrown out of the Marines. He's gonna drive us down there. He's a friend of mine from the pool. And I'm like, fuck, he got thrown out of the Marines, he's all right. I get in the car, and he's gonna drive us. I get in the car, and he's like, yeah, my name is Joe Focaraccio. My friends call me Satan. When he said Satan, he had that fucking look in his eye, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, fuck it, he got thrown out of the Marines, how bad could it be? So on the drive there, he's talking about how he wanted to kill people, and his fucking mother threw his weed away, and he almost killed his mother, and he made his mother give him $40 for the weed. And I'm like, this guy's fucking hardcore. His mother washed his weed by mistake, and he made his mother fucking pay him. That's a true story. This motherfucker was real. And I'm sitting in the front seat looking at this guy. He's doing fucking 90, joint in one mouth, beer in the other, Ted Nugent stranglehold on. He don't give a fuck. You understand me? Cop, state, fuck you all. I'll never forget that ash fell on his shirt, and he started hitting, and all of a sudden, boom, he hit one of those barrels. And I remember looking back, he's still fucking flicking his shirt. So we drive out to this place, there's no tickets. The only ticket place is at Fairleigh Dickinson University in Jersey City. So we go all the way back there, and we get right to the front of the line, we buy the tickets. I don't have to see this fucking lunatic for 2 months, right? The concert's February 20th, it's 5 nights at the Coliseum, then they're gonna do 5 nights in LA. I'm excited. The first night, we didn't get orchestra seats, we got on the ring there, right in the back. So come to there, the show, again, fucking calls me, you know. Coco, my grandmother can't fucking drive us. That's how young we were. And we were like planning this whole thing all day. We're gonna smuggle bottles down our pants, and we bought like an ounce of weed and rolled all these joints in a fucking baggie and Scott's taped them to our legs. We were ready for fucking Pink Floyd, you understand? This ain't no bullshit, okey doke fucking shit. Now, we used to buy acid, like little mescaline, like not mescaline, but microdot, little chips, brown and shit from some Momo down the block. For the good shit, we have to go to East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. There's some crazy motherfuckers in them hills there. Crazy motherfuckers in them hills. They were like 20 and they had white beards already and fucking these motherfuckers. They were still in college, they were there for 80 years. But they sold 100 hits of mescaline for $90. That's all you give a fuck. And then every week they had something like a specialty, like double barrel sunshine, or they had 4-way acid where 4 people were supposed to do it, and you ate it by yourself and seen the devil for real. But they had the shit you put in your eyes. Or the sugar, right? The sugar, you fucking went bananas. So, Lubes calls me to study, like, Grandma, you can't drive this lumbago, whatever. You get somebody. How the fuck are we gonna get to Nassau Coliseum? This isn't the Garden, this is fucking Nassau Coliseum, and it's a blizzard. He goes, well, we got one option. Who? Focaraccio, Satan. I'm like, fuck it. Let's go. So Focaraccio's plan was to start partying like at 1 in the afternoon. So we go to his house. Get to his house, we got the goods, we got everything. Weed, we got fucking the things, we got a joint dipped in formaldehyde. My buddy was like, oh yeah, we don't fucking around. My buddy owned the funeral party. I called him, I'll light this motherfucker on fire. I'm gonna dip that joint in there. You ever smoke that shit, you dip it in there, you leave it for like 3 days, you smoke that fucking shit. You're done. I mean, we're going to war. This ain't some fucking moron band. This is Pink Floyd, The Wall, Animals, Dark Side of the Moon. We're going to war. If I kill myself at this concert, so be it. Fuck it. fucking Gatorade, not that fucking Smirnoff vodka. We invested in weed. We had the cheap vodka, poop off. POV, the shit that people's eyebrows, as you're mixing it, your eyebrows are going on fire. What's going on? What's going on?